guys, welcome back to another video. If you already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So today we're in the V today.
We just got it back today.
Yeah, we just got it back and we're testing it out right now. But
GoPro and did the ride.
I do have my GoPro, but I don't think I have the mount for it. So I don't have a mount. We got it back today, and honestly, I think we talked about it in like another video when it messed up after the tune. Yeah, that was already posted. So basically what was wrong with it, we thought it was the fuel pump, right?
The high side fuel. The
high side fuel pump, but it wasn't that. And it ended up being an O-ring in the injectors, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm right, okay. So, you know, a little O-ring went from a few dollars to like a few $100s, more than a few $100s. But this car is just always like, it's always expensive, but it runs good right now. It gives me anxiety. Like my Corvette gives me anxiety because every time it would freaking mess up. So then every time I like got in it, I'd be scared like something might go wrong, even though it got rebuilt and everything. So like I always be like scared of that. But the V it'd be good. Anyways, today we're driving 2 hours and we're going all the way to Brentwood, and then we have to drive 2 hours back. So actually it's like 2.5 hours, so like almost 6 hours all together. And we're going to go buy a car. So I've had this car before, and then we randomly go on Facebook Marketplace. Like she'll go on Facebook Market randomly, and then I'll go on it like if I'm ever like super duper bored, then I'll go on it because it's only on my iPad, not my phone. So I'll like look around, and then the funny thing is, we were laying in bed and she was like, oh, look at this car I found. And I was like, oh my god, I literally messaged the same person because they lowered the price. And I was like, oh, she was like, they told me this much. And I was like, oh, they told me that much too. And then she's like, oh, actually they told me cheaper. And my Facebook, honestly, like, it's not even me. It's like a little fake account that I just use for Facebook Marketplace. So then I was like, oh yeah, girl, we'll just go get it on the cheaper price. We're on the way to go get it now because the person responded to her and was like, oh, like you can come get it today. So we're gonna book AAA to get it because we get those so many tows for like, I think she paid like $80, right? Because we joined it, and we got like 8
we already had it joined, but we were separate.
Yeah, we had separate and then we just combined them. So we're gonna have AAA take it. It's just like AAA be our best friend, honestly. So we have 2 hours to go. We always like, there's always back roads to everywhere we freaking go, honestly. Are you excited you have your car back? She probably don't even care about having her car back. Juju is, she is not materialistic. She does not give a damn about a car. She don't be caring.
I only like clothes, guys.
Yeah, I swear, she really only likes shoes and clothes, mainly clothes though. But she's not materialistic. Like she does not flex or like care about her car. Like if it was my car, baby, I'd probably be posting it and everything, but like I think she's posted it probably like 10 times.
I've had it for 2 years.
Yeah, like she doesn't post it. Oh my god. Her car does make right at like almost 820 to the wheel. And honestly, we were never gonna build the car. We really were never gonna do it, but her motor blew.
It already came cammed. It already had an upper and lower pulley, and it already had like headers and
it had stuff done to it, like stock. But then it blew. So then
when it blew, I went to Saks Speed Shop, and he suggested forging it. So I ended up forging it, and while we were forging it, she started building it. We ended up adding a few things, and they had already built one of their employees V3, so we kind of went with the same setup, except I added a lid and a different pulley. And I actually made 734 to the wheel after my rebuild, and I wasn't happy with it. So then I swapped my pulley from an 8.1, I think, to a 9.17, and I hit 8.16 to the wheel. And now we're gonna, I'm working with them, and we're gonna port inject it, and we're gonna do it with the 2 high PSI kit. And I should be on full E because I'm only on E50 right now. Once I make full E, I should be close to almost 900 to the wheel. I'm also gonna swap my pulley all over again once I do my fuel. And I'm hoping this car is gonna hit 1,000 horsepower one of these days, and pretty soon.
By the end of the year, it will be 1,000 horsepower. I have hope in it. I really think by the end of the year, beginning of like the next year, because like shipping wise with this, like I feel like
from someone with a 717 area code. 1. Where should we go from here?
I wonder why my phone does that. Like, why does my phone, when I put the noise on, it starts reading my stuff out loud and everything. Back to what I was saying. Oh, so we were never gonna like sit and like build it, you know, like it already came cute and it already came with like a cam and stuff, so it was just like something like fun to have. And then once she started to build it and like do things to it, I think she like,
I got carried away.
Yeah, and not carried away, but I think you were like, you know how when you get something then you want more of it. So I think you got your power, and then you were like,
it's because when I bought it,
I don't want
700 to the wheel. So when I rebuilt it and everything, and I only made 734, I was not happy because I spent like $34,000 on, but for a new motor and like everything else I did, and I get like half of it, most of it into motor and parts. But I wasn't expecting that, so I wasn't happy. So we ended up going back to Saks Speed Shop. We swapped out my pulley, and the pulley got us to the 820. So when I was talking to them yesterday when I picked it up, they did tell me I should go with the 2 high PSI kit instead of the tuner. So I'm gonna do that. And the tuner told me somebody with the V3 made 850 without a cam on that kit. So if they made 850 without a cam, I don't know what I'll make. But I'm also gonna swap that pulley again. So I'm hoping I'm gonna
hopefully you get close to 9 or over 9, because we didn't have our hopes up. If you watched the tune video, we didn't have it up. We thought it was gonna stay under 800. So we didn't know. So once it hit over 800, we were like, what? Because like we just didn't have our hopes up for it. We went and bought a manual G35. I had one years ago. It was like one of my first cars I ever had. So I've always was into the cars, and Juju could vouch for me, right? Huh? I always had a G.
Yeah. I mean, I was her friend, but like, I guess when she was 16, she had a red G, and then she had like a silver G.
A black one, everything in the book. I think I had like every single color, honestly.
And then when I met you, when you were living in New Caney, you had a red G too.
Yeah, I had like every color. Every color. Anyways, we went and got this because honestly, the market right now for those cars are super high right now. So like they'll be like salvage titles with hella miles for like $12,000. Somebody down the street from us was literally selling a salvage title with hecka miles for $12K, and I was like, so when we found this one, it was so random, and we're like, let's go get it right now because it was a good deal.
Yeah, and it only has 100,000 miles.
It is a clean title, and it has hecka low miles, and it's manual. I'll be honest, the only thing that is wrong with it is the rear axle is broken,
and they rolled the fenders, and they look kind of messed up.
But we're gonna fix it, so I'm gonna get an axle probably sometime like this week or something. And it already has a G37 for now. I'm probably gonna.
We gotta fix all this, honestly. We have to line it up properly because they didn't line it up right.
No. But I think I'm gonna try and polish the headlights.
It's gonna get wrapped anyways.
I'm gonna try and polish the headlights and renew them and bring them back to life. If not, then we'll probably just get new ones. Juju was showing me other headlights that I didn't have no clue about. So we were looking at that, and we're definitely going to wrap it.
And we finally got the V back, and it's like chopping way better.
The trunk does have a dent in it, but they also like kind of sold us another one, so we ended up getting that. But all the stickers and stuff is gonna come off, and we're gonna wrap it. So comment down below what color you think we should wrap it, and what wheels and other things we should do to it.
Do you think she should stand this and daily it, because that's what her plan was, or do you guys think she should just drift it? Because she's gonna drift something else, but she could just drift this.
We'll see. We'll see which one. But we're in a rush right now, so probably later I'll turn it on and show you guys like the motor and the interior and everything. Because the interior.
You can do it now.
Oh, I got the key.
Yeah, I got some time. I gotta go to work, but like.
I didn't know I had the key. Okay, so she'll show you guys the interior for now.
We're gonna swap this out. We don't like this. The interior is pretty clean though, like, and that's a trunk we got.
The only thing that's messed up is the windshield that's cracked that I noticed.
It's like a little crack, and the axle needs to be swapped out. But other than that, it's pretty clean.
I'll turn it on, and I think they said it had like a single exit, right? And like so much.
It came on coils already.
I'm gonna rev it, so I guess on the back and I'll rev it.
Sounds like it's ticking.
There's an exhaust leak. It's heck a lot. I'm like obviously I have a cam Corvette and we have the Cam V for daily
The Lexus.
forever and the Lexus. And it's a really, really comfy car. And the seats are so comfortable. Everything about it's comfortable. The only thing was I ruined it by lowering it, so it got
You want to finish this
uncomfortable.
in the car?
Okay, so like I was saying about the Lexus, it's super duper comfortable, but I ruined it by lowering it all the way to the ground. So when we drive it, we fly over bumps, we hit everything, and it became annoying. So I'm not used to being in a car that has like an exhaust and stuff. And I haven't driven the G because the axle's broken and stuff. So I can't drive it right now. But once I do drive it, I don't know how I'm gonna like it, because even being in my Corvette, after a while I get annoyed of it because it's just so loud and annoying. But like the V is not annoying. Yeah, I've just realized it's quiet in here, but in the Corvette the other day when we were driving, it was so annoying. So I'm not used to being in like, I guess, a daily that's loud, because I got so used to the Lexus. But yeah, hopefully we get the Jeep put back together and we get it on the road. Oh yeah, we will get it.
We already have a wrap company that sponsors
Oh, I need to choose a color, but I don't know what color to choose.
Maybe you guys can pick a color for her, because the
Yeah.
company's asking what color she wants.
Just go on Vinyl Frog and look at their colors and tell me what color we should do. And you can use my discount code. I think it's Alyssa or Alyssa20. One of those. And you can go get money off wrap. I think it takes like $30, $40 off, I think. So we're gonna have it back together and have it running. It runs, but driving. So then we'll do more videos and content with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.